royalty-free music, check out Epic.
Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's running of the iRacing IROC Dirt Series presented by Spartan Logistics. Tonight, the IROC Series begins its Dirt Series schedule here at Volusia. It's going to be a very interesting race. 2 heats and then the feature event. I believe the 2 heats are only 8 laps apiece, and then the feature event I want to say is about 40 laps. So it looks like right now we've got about a total of 19 drivers registered in this event. And of course a lot of names that we know on a regular basis here at the IROC iRacing Series as these guys get ready to qualify. Or no, oh I'm sorry, this is the first heat right off the bat. So this is going to be, this is all new to me. I've not done any of the dirt side of things, but want to give a huge shout out to Spartan Transportation LLC, the main sponsor of this iRacing IROC Dirt Series here tonight at Volusia. Going to be sponsoring the entire season, and here in a little bit I will get the schedule for you guys. I know it's a really packed schedule, but it's a good one. Looks like 3, 6, 9, 12 races in all. We start at Volusia. Next week we go to looks like Fairbury Speedway, and then Lanier Speedway, Williams Grove, Knoxville, Eldora, the Charlotte Dirt Track, USA International Speedway, Cedar Lake, just to name a few. But it's going to be a full season of action-packed racing, if I don't say so myself. And it looks like rolling off in the front row is Benjamin Easler with Mike Harper just to his outside there in that number 4. If I don't say so myself, these are some really nice cars. Looks like the pace truck lights are off. Looks like we'll be going green this time by. This is heat number 1 for those of you just joining us. Let's say we got about 7 cars in this first heat. Even though it's such a short track, it seems like these pace laps take a really long time. And the pace car is off. Green flag is in the air, and these guys are underway. Benjamin gets a great start there to the outside, but down that inside lane, Evan Nugent coming up real close, trying to take that lead away. Looks like he might be able to clear Benjamin coming out of turn 4 right here. Takes the lead away. Oh, but now that does a crossover. Now Benjamin to the inside of Evan. He's trying to come back to the lead. They're side by side, going through turns 3 and 4. These guys are 2 by 2 by 2 all the way back. But these two have a good lead. And now Benjamin comes back to the inside and takes over that lead position. 4 laps to go in this first heat. He is really making that inside line really work. Trying to keep it down there, but he's going to try to cross over. Now Evans trying to get back down on the inside there. Is he? Oh, almost there. So close. Right on that inside. And you'll notice the difference between watching these guys race on asphalt and these guys race on dirt. It's just, the racing is so much closer in these dirt situations. Well, the final lap is underway. Benjamin, oh, Evan's going to get to the inside of Benjamin. Down the back stretch. Evan passes him on the last lap, but now Benjamin trying to fight back and take that position back. Side by side, coming out of turn 4, and Evans going to take home heat number 1. Wow. Let's go back and look at that. Oh, nope. It moved on to the next session. Never mind. I was going to show you all that last lap pass, but iRacing had other plans. It's quite amazing how detailed they've got these tracks with all the dirt. As these guys get ready to line up. And while they do that, want to give a huge shout out to iWraps. Looking good, going fast. iWraps produces high quality custom and virtual wraps for iRacing vehicles of all kinds. We want you to look good, going fast. Make sure you check out iWraps on Facebook for all of your iRacing paint job needs. I'm looking at a couple of them right now that they've got up on their Facebook page. Some really nice rides. They even have an old, kind of a throwback for Jeff Gordon. Looks like they designed it for an iRacer. So make sure you check them out over at iWraps at Facebook. This is heat race number 2. Got a couple of regular names in here. Brian McCann just comes off of winning the Season 2 in the IROC Series in the Grand National cars. And now the green flag is underway. We'll see how Brian does here on dirt. And right now, Tim Ripley out front in that nice lime green car. Do a different angle here so we see everybody racing. And now Sean is trying to come up on him on that outside lane. And just behind them, a good battle. Braxton Parrish, since the drop of this green flag, has gained 3 positions. Having a great start here. Going 3 wide. Oh, gets that inside wall. Brian McCann saves it though. And all is right. Right now, Braxton is sitting in 3rd position. Started in last He is the biggest mover of the race right now, trying to reel in Sean just in front of him in that number 19. Let's see if we can't. Let's ride on board with Jesse King on a lap around here in Volusia. Wow, these guys are really going to be fighting that wheel. It's like you're driving on ice almost. Just how sideways these cars will get. And Jesse trying to get up there. Jesse sitting in 5th position right now in heat number 2. White flag is out. As we head back up front, Tim Ripley has led the entire heat so far. Coming out of turn 3 and 4, coming across the start-finish line, and Tim Ripley is going to be your winner here in heat number 2. Fantastic job there. And now, as we get ready for our next heat race, got a couple of guys that we're used to seeing out here on a regular, and special shout out to Kyle Steffens. Awesome. Gets to race dirt in real life and racing here on iRacing. Probably might even use iRacing as a kind of a practice. He's out there trying to have a little fun. And also want to give another shout out to another sponsor for tonight. Shout out to Rocket Racing Setups. Make sure you check them out at rocketracingsetups.com. They've got all of your needs for setups for asphalt oval, dirt oval, road, dirt road. Check them out. I was just looking. They even got some merch. They've got coaching. A lot of different things. You definitely want to go over there and check them out over at rocketracingsetups.com. Might have to check that out for myself because I never actually have time to build setups. So being able to go somewhere to get them makes it much easier. And if I don't say so myself, they are pretty affordable. Well, if you guys are just tuning in tonight, this is the iRacing IROC Dirt Series presented by Spartan Transportation. As this is, 14 gets a little wild start there. Kyle Pettigraph. These guys are side by side coming through this. Pettigraph to the outside of Nathan. Now Nathan's to the inside. Nathan's trying to push through. Right now, Kyle Steffens is your leader. I honestly expected that. I really expect to see him do a lot of work here in this series. Now he has probably about a 5-car length lead over second place. And second place is 3 wide coming off of turn 2. These guys are really getting at it out there. Blair Patterson in that number 91. Trying to get through, and now Steffens has some company by Cole Day in second place in that number 99. Trying to go to the inside here through 3 and 4. Comes up. Kyle still has that lead. Going through 1 and 2. Really trying to show these boys how to do it. And now Cole's fighting back on that inside lane. The car pushes up through the center of turn 3 and 4. Coming out of 3 and 4. White flag is out. The battle for the lead is just heating up. Oh, Day is ever so close on the back end of Kyle. Now heading down the backstretch. Day to the inside, closest he's been this entire race. It slides up into Kyle. Kyle tries to save it. Now, coming off of 3 and 4. and Cold Day is going to be your winner here. Wow. Barely gets by Kyle on that last turn there. Dives to the inside, and now looks like we have about a 5-minute warm-up session. So we're going to let these guys warm up. We're going to step away. We'll be right back as soon as they finish their warm-up. Hello everyone and welcome back here on 10-4 Broadcasting. Tonight is going to be a fantastic show. Looks like we've got about 19 drivers here racing at Volusia. This is the iRacing IROC Dirt Series presented by Spartan Transportation. I want to give a huge shout out to them for being the sponsor of this series. And for those of you just joining us for the first time on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whichever it may be, make sure you like us, follow us, and keep coming back here every week. Tonight is the first race of the season here at Volusia. Right now, fastest in practice looks like it's Benjamin Easler. in that number 02, followed by Tim Ripley in second, right there in that number 17, and then Kyle Steffens in that number 18 in third, right there just behind Chris Wally. Checkered flag is out and over for warm-ups. We've already had our 3 heat races, so now we're heading into the main event. Tonight, it's going to be 45 laps here at Volusia. And it's going to go by fast. I'm telling you right now. And the fact that we have 19 cars out here tonight just means it's going to be even more wild. Oops. Sorry, I'm getting multiple things ready here for the start. Oh, looks like it's a little... Never mind. Anyways, it changed that a little bit. There we go. That's easier to read the ticker there at the top. So starting on the front row, Evan Nugent with Tim Ripley, Benjamin just behind them with Cole Day, who just won that third heat right there. And these guys are. This is going to be wild. We saw that they were sitting in practice. A lot of the guys were, playing around and getting in wrecks. But when these cars wreck, it's going to be massive. So it's going to be interesting to see what does happen here tonight. As these cars do look beautiful, of course, all running those IROC inspired paint jobs, looking good as always. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe our very own Chris Wally made all of these. Spends a lot of time getting the series together. I want to thank Chris for bringing us on board, and we are coming out of turn 4, coming to the green flag, and green flag is out. Oh, I see a mess back here. Let's see if we can't back out and see how this goes so far. Oh, so far a good start. Oh, and they touch right there. And number 83 of Brandon Mefford collects himself, keeps it going. These guys are all doing a great job here. Fantastic start to this race. Back up front, Tim Ripley is your leader with Evan Nugent. Nugent right behind him. And then Benjamin right behind him. It's just a nose to tail after that. But we do have Braxton Parrish working on the inside there, trying to get around Steffens. And Day, pushes up on Kyle a little bit. Kyle's trying to push back, as these two have been battling since the last heat race. And now Evan trying to get to the inside of Tim Ripley. To the outside of him is Benjamin, trying to get around him to the outside. A really great battle up here for the lead as we're approaching lap 6 of 45 here at Volusia. Oh, Kyle goes in a little hot and pushes Evan right out the way and gets around him to the inside. And now Day, he does a crossover, gets down in front of Day, comes back up in front of Kyle. And these guys are going at it. Oh, and caution flag is out. We're going to have to go take a look and see what may have happened. It looked like it was around here. I see a car in the infield. Looks like Brian Rick. Looks like he's going to have to tow that car. Let's go back and take a look and see if we can't see what happened. See it red. red. Oh, Wally and him get together. Wally gets in the back of somebody, and then it just, chaos erupts behind there, and just keeps happening. Brian tries to get it all fixed. Oh, spins it, hits the inside wall and just flips right over. Caution flag does come out. Let's go back and we'll ride on board. Get a look. Oh, he tries to save it. Wally gets loose. Gets in the back of Wally. Spins. Gets hit. Gets hit again. That was Mike Harper he got into. See all that mud built up on the windshield. Or visor, I guess you could call it. Oh, tough break for Brian. As we were back here live, Tim Ripley is your leader. See if I can't get a look at the pace truck. See, it looks like we will be going green this time. And my leaderboard is being a little funky. There we go. Fixed itself. Looks like Chris Wally is... Looks like he is a lap down after that incident. But back here up front, we're coming to the green flag. Green flag back underway. Lap 7 here for these guys. And back there with Kyle Steffens and Braxton Parrish, those guys are all up on each other here on this restart. And Kyle going to the outside, taking the outside lane, clearing himself up to third position now. Smooth sailing for him as long as he can get away from the rest of those guys. But Braxton is right on his tail. Take a look at these guys from the front. It's just so crazy seeing it. These cars you're basically racing sideways the whole time, trying to control it and bring it back straight. So close to that outside wall. And now you can see Kyle trying to get to the inside of Benjamin here in that number 02. Kyle really up on that wheel, and now we kind of just we see a lot of single file here. We see these guys come through the corner. Oh, and the caution flag is out. Looks like it might be for Chris Wally. We'll go back and take a look at that. Right here, he's on the outside of Pettigraph. Oh, just touches Pettigraph and starts barrel rolling down the front stretch. So tough night here tonight for Wally, as he's been involved in both incidents so far, and he got stuck upside down, and so he had nothing he could do except for tow himself to the pits. That's going to be costly. It is just week 1, so not too much to worry about here tonight, as Tim Ripley has really been taking this show on the road. Pace lights are on. Let's see if we can't get a word with let's see, who do we got out there? Grab Jesse. Hey Jesse, it's Tim up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So tonight's a different night for you. Usually you're on asphalt. Tonight you're on dirt. Tell me how it's going out there.
It's slick. I mean, a lot of good guys around us. So, you know, it's just trying to be patient. Pick and choose your battles and don't do nothing stupid.
That's easier said than done, especially when it's slick.
Absolutely.
All right, well, good luck tonight, Jesse, and get back out there and get it.
Yes.
That was Jesse King in that number 93 right there. That highlighter, I'll call it highlighter yellow out there on that outside lane. And green flag is back in the air as we bring these guys back to the green flag. Lap 14 of 45 here tonight. Evolution. Oh, and got some contact up front. Looks like Braxton Parrish got connected with Kyle Steffens, and now they're like 3 wide going into turn 3 and 4. Coming out of 3 and 4. Oh, 4 wide. This is not going to work. Oh, they gave each other room. Got off of each other. And this is some really tight racing right now. These guys. Nose to tail. Braxton back up to third. As these guys are 3 wide through the middle of these turns right now. Oh! Oh! Got a little collection here. Oh, everybody got things still going. Jesse King was in that a little bit. But everything seems to be all right. These cars seem to be able to take a beating better than if we were on asphalt. Oh, looks like Pettigraph and Matt Coop had some issues. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yellow flag is out here again. Looks like something happened in the back of the pack. Looking at that number 99. Oh, no. Maybe it was Pettigraph. Okay, here we go. It's Pettigraph on the outside here. Oh! Gets collected. And I'm not sure who that was. It does look like it was Matthew. We'll go back and take a look. Yep, here we go. See that bright blue car. Gets that outside wall, gets stuck on it. Just, yeah, nowhere for Pettigraph to go in that situation. That is unfortunate for him. And now your leader, Tim Ripley, is still your leader after 17 laps. Yeah, right now the leaderboard is updating, so I apologize for how crazy it is up at the top right now. It's cycling itself through. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that here tonight, but I'll make sure I try to get that fixed before next week. Right now, Tim Ripley is your leader with Benjamin in second, Braxton Parrish in third, Cole Day in fourth, Kevin McCann sitting in fifth, and green flag is out. Looks like we had single file restart. Maybe it was kind of try to get these guys to calm down a little bit. I know it can get very exciting getting these restarts. And right now, let's go take a look at our biggest mover of the race right now, Kevin Robinson, sitting in 12th position. He's gained 7 spots since the drop of the green flag, wheeling that number 9 around. Actually, he's at number 17. Oh, gets a little too close to that inside wall. Brian catches him, goes to the inside. 26 laps to go here. As these guys are coming through. See if we can't find another battle. Our other biggest movers are the two brothers, the McCann brothers. Brian and Kevin McCann sitting in 7th and 8th right now. Caution is out. Not sure what for. Looks like maybe something with Mike Harper. Yeah, we'll go back and take a look. Oh, yeah, Mike Harper. Oh, got into that wall. Wally, again, just at the wrong place at the wrong time. That is unfortunate. Let's see if we can't get a word with Wally really quick. Hey, Chris, it's Tim up in the booth. You got a copy?
Say that again.
I was just seeing if you had a copy. So far, it's been a rough night for you. How's the car feeling out there? How's the track?
Well, I just had to use my first quick repair, but yeah, that's what I was just talking about on the radio. Is if there's a caution, I'm gonna find it. Me and Kyle got together, come out of 4 there, so I took a nice little barrel roll and had to reset, get towed. That threw us behind a little bit, and then right there with Mike, he hit the opening in the track there, and bounced right back up in front of me. So just one of those nights right now.
Well, it looks like a lot of fun out there, though. Either way, some really great racing. I don't know if you could see all the other, everything else going on, but want to give a shout out to you. Thanks for putting on the series. I think it's going to be a great year with all these guys and a great turnout for the first race.
Absolutely, yeah. We got a lot of talent out here on the dirt. This is something I haven't done in a while, so I've got a lot of learning to do, but a lot of good guys in front of me right here to teach me how to do it.
Well, good luck the rest of the night, Chris, and we'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That was Chris Wally in that number 5. Looks like green flag is about to come back out. Tim Ripley's going to bring us to the green flag. Whoa! Benjamin tries to get a start on him, but Ripley had other plans. That really bottlenecked things up on that restart. And now these guys are back here trying to sort that out while Ripley just has clear sailing. Take a ride on board here with Nathan Lemons. He's trying to get around Kevin McCann right now. These guys are fighting for 9th and 10th position. And you hear these guys, a lot of on and off of the throttle here at Volusia in these cars. 21 laps to go. And you see how tight the racing is. You can take it 3 wide, no problem here with these guys. And everybody races so respectfully that you don't have to worry about somebody dive bombing you, really. As he's got company from Sean and Kevin McCann there, all fighting for that top 10. Back up front, Tim Ripley has led, I believe, every lap here tonight. So far, he has led 28 laps. And we're going to see if the last lap times for these guys. The front 2 are literally 0.3 off of each other in terms of lap times. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So this is the first and second in the last 2 laps. And you can see how close their lap times have been. And so far, the last 3 laps, Ripley has had about a tenth to a half a tenth faster laps than him. But this time by, we'll see that update again right here. Yep, still a half a tenth faster. as these laps wind down. 14 laps to go here. This might be the longest green flag that we've had all night. Oh, and that time by, Day was 0.124 faster. As these two really nose to tail, and back here for third and fourth, Benjamin. And oh, Benjamin gets tight and goes up high. And now Kyle Steffens sitting in fifth has challenge from one of the McCann brothers, Brian, the champion from season 2 of the IROC Racing Series. And McCann was much faster until that lap. Go further back in the field, Kevin Robinson, who is your biggest mover of the race so far. Actually, Jesse King is now your new biggest mover of the race. He's gained 7 positions since the drop of the green flag. He's in 7th position right now in a solid top 10. 9 laps to go here at Volusia. And up front, Day is right there going to the outside. This battle, now Day is your new leader. This is going to be a very intense battle here, coming down at 8 laps to go at Volusia in the iRacing IROC Dirt Series presented by Spartan Transportation. Caution flag is out. Uh-oh, looks like quite a few guys are in this one. Some heavy hitters too. Let's go back and take a look. Let me go back to Mike Harper. Looks like he got... Not sure what happened here. Oh, looks like Pettigraph got around and just collected everybody else. For some reason, it also told me Kyle Steffens crashed. Let's go take a look and see what happened there, maybe. Something happened that we missed. Oh, checks up. Oh, just gets right into the side of Pettigraph. Nowhere to go. We're going to go back and take a look at that again. We're going to ride on board with Kyle Steffens. They're coming to the corner. He sees it. He lets off. And nowhere to go. Oof. That is unfortunate for him. He was having a great night. That now has him back in. Let's see. Oh, he's only in 5th position. Not bad. Looks like he is going to stay out. Looks like we're coming to 6 laps to go. When the green flag comes out, it's going to be all or nothing for these guys. It is going to be wild. Coming to 6 laps to go. When the green flag comes out, it's going to be all or nothing for these guys. Green flag is back out here at Volusia. 6 laps to go. Oh! And Tim Ripley hits that inside wall. That's really going to hurt his chances now. Now Day has a great lead over 2nd place of Benjamin. And now Tim Ripley, who has dominated this entire race, is now going to have to battle back and maybe hope for a caution. It's the only thing that might be able to save him here. And now look at that. Brian McCann here in 5th position right now, showing his way into the top 5. Spoke to him before the race. He said he wasn't going to be very good here, but the results determined that that was a lie. Oh, and wow, Ripley slides up in front of Evan. And now Brian McCann just taking that inside line. Oh, looks like Brian may have gotten to the wall. Now Kyle Steffens around, gets into Braxton. Braxton's around. Steffens is in the wall. Everybody trying to collect themselves. Oh, everybody's good to go. 2 laps to go. Now Steffens all the way back to 9th, was in 3rd position. Day has a clear lead, 2-second lead over Tim Ripley. And Brian McCann sitting in 3rd position. Oh, it looks like there was a wreck. We will go back and take a look at it. Let's see if it affects anything for the outcome of this race. They're trying to stay out of the way. Tim Ripley and Brian McCann side by side coming through 3 and 4. Coming out of the final turn. Brian trying to hold that inside line. Brian's going to go in 3rd. Tim Ripley in 2nd. Benjamin in 4th. And what a race here tonight at Volusia. Let's go back and take a look at what may have happened on that last lap. This is Blair Patterson. Just brings it all the way around right in front of Chris Wally yet again. And then Pettigraph in the back of Wally, and just a whole another episode. Nicole Day is going to bring it home for you tonight as your inaugural winner here at Volusia. Cole Day 1st position, Tim Ripley in 2nd, Brian McCann in 3rd. We're going to see if we can't get these guys all in here for an interview. Cole, Brian. Okay, here we go. All right, Brian. I'm going to call you a liar here in front of everybody because you told me before the race that you weren't that good. And here we are.
I'm not.
You came over in 3rd place. You gained 8 positions. That's pretty good.
I got lucky.
So tell us how this was different from racing the IROC on the asphalt series.
Trying to find traction. That's the key here. And it wasn't until about 10 to go, the bottom line, which I was trying to make work the whole race, it finally came in, and that's why I was able to pass quite a few cars there at the end.
Well, you did a great job. There was a couple of times where things got a little hairy, but you kept your composure. Everybody else around you kept their composure. But was it more fun than a regular asphalt race?
It was definitely more intense. I'll give it that.
Yeah, because that was a fast 46 laps. I mean, what were we turning, about 16 to 17 second laps?
Yeah, it was a quick race there.
But you come away in 3rd. You started in, I believe, 11th. Yeah. You started in 11th, come home in 3rd. It's a great start to the season. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
As always, my wife, Chris, putting the show on. Race 1 of Dirt. Glad to be here and opportunity to do this.
Are you going to try to bring home a 2nd championship? Is that what this is about?
Well, we're always going for a championship. But, yeah.
Well, great job tonight. Congratulations on 3rd place. And next week, I had the schedule in front of me. What did I do with it? Looks like we are at Fairbury? Bury? I don't know. My thing's blurry for some reason. So, Fairbury Speedway. There we go. Do you have any experience on any of the other tracks, or was tonight your first time on a dirt?
This is my 2nd time on this track. All the other tracks I haven't even purchased, so I have to purchase them and learn them.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, I had to. I've never had any dirt cars, so I purchased this car and the track tonight. So I'm gonna have to go out there and turn some laps, see how it is. But congratulations on 3rd place, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. See you.
That was Brian McCann coming home in 3rd place yet again. Told me he wasn't good at dirt, but he made a podium. But now moving on to second place finisher Tim Ripley. Tim, congratulations on second place. I know it's probably a little upsetting because you dominated the entire race. Take me through what happened that cost you the race. Oh, I don't think he's there right now. All right, we'll see if we can't. Oh. You there, Tim? Your mic's muted. I didn't know if you know that. All right, well, while he tries to figure that out, I'm going to go ahead and bring Cole Day up here. Cole, congratulations, winner of the first inaugural IROC iRacing Dirt Series. How does it feel to come away with that when, you know, the Ripley really dominated that whole race until you came along and was able to make that pass?
Oh, it feels awesome. I'm normally not the best when the track's heavy. I tend to be better when it slicks off. So when I seen the race started really heavy, I was a little worried, and I kind of fell back there in the start. But as it slicked off, I was able to find speed like I normally do and work my way through the field again.
Well, you did a fantastic job. I mean, I kept watching you, and you just were chugging through the field. And where do you think the final, I guess you could say, hoorah that was going to get you the win? When do you think that happened?
Yeah, I think it's just whenever I found that slider line, it was just the fastest way around the track. The entries were too slick, so it was slow going around the top. And once I found that and was just really trying to work on being smooth on the wheel and on the throttle, I was able to find a lot of speed and eventually work my way around everyone on the top.
Well, that's great. Again, congratulations. It's week 1. Got about 11 races to go. So are you experiencing all the other tracks?
Yeah, I've ran on pretty much all of them. I don't know if I've ran on all of them with the big blocks yet, but we'll get it figured out.
Okay, good. Well, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Thank you for broadcasting. I'm really excited to go back and watch this, and all the admins and all the guys who made it out tonight and had a great race.
Yeah, great turnout for the first race of the season, 19 guys. Cole Day comes away the winner here tonight at Volusia. Again, congratulations, Cole, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
That was Cole Day, winner here tonight at Volusia. I think Tim got his mic situation fixed, so we'll bring him up. Tim, you got a copy? Oh, no. I think it sounds like Cole's out there tearing it up right now, doing a victory lap. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if Tim is ready.
Yeah, I can't talk in there for some reason. I'm trying to use it on my phone. Okay.
All right, and now we're with Tim Ripley. Comes home second place. You really dominated all night tonight. Take me through what happened in the final moments of this race.
I think the track really slicked off, and Day had a really good car. He knew where to put it when the time came. I definitely feel like if it would have stayed green, we probably would have walked away with checkered.
Yeah, that's true, because that final restart really jumbled things up from second on back, and that gave Cole was able to get I think about a 2.3 second lead over the rest of you guys, and then it just was hard to get away from the rest of the pack to even try to have some clean air to get up there. But come away second place, first race of the season. Good start to the season. Showed that you're a force to reckon with, that's for sure. Again, congratulations. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, Jeremy Parker. He was up there spotting for me and telling me where to go. It's hard to see what's fast when you're on, you're leading the race. So
Yeah.
he helped me out a lot and get me in that right line. And then the guys at Sub-Zero.
Well, it looks like you had the fastest lap of the race. I'm looking at the times. Yeah, you had a 16.87. So you were running a great line.
Yeah, just wasn't there at the right time.
Well, again, congratulations on second place. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's about all the time that we have. Again, once again, tonight, this has been the iRacing IROC Dirt Series here at Volusia tonight. Make sure you tune in next week again, 9:30 Monday nights for the next 12 weeks. We'll be bringing the action to you live right here on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Also want to give a huge shout out to Spartan Transportation LLC, the main sponsor for the series for the whole year. Huge shout out to them. Want to thank them for coming on board. Also want to give a shout out to iWraps. Look good, going fast. Make sure you hit them up on Facebook for all of your iRacing paint jobs. And also want to give a shout out to Rocket Racing Setups, rocketracingsetups.com. All of your iRacing setup needs. So we've got everything here from your paint jobs to your setups. Make sure you check those guys out. But from